delving more about AI,
AI, yes.
many people voice out certain apprehensions regarding AI,
Yes.
uh, that it's scary. What's your take on artificial intelligence and
I think
the dangers or pitfalls?
I think it's like anything else. It's like a tool, right? I think in the earlier stages you need to have guardrails. Uh, there are talks about hallucinations. I probably heard about that, where AI engines have basically hallucinated and created
Yeah,
a different narrative and a description and so on.
yeah,
But I think there is a lot of uplift in terms of productivity, right? There's a lot of capability that it can provide. I'm starting to use Copilot, right, which is from Microsoft. Fantastic. It summarizes my emails in the morning. I want to write something. I mean, it helps me a lot in terms of, but at the end of the day, it's still me, right? I have to be responsible for what I send out. I have to be responsible for how I make decisions based on the selective information that I've been given. That integration, that responsibility still needs to be with the person. But I am a firm believer that it will change a lot of the way how we do things, right? And it could uplift quite a fair bit in terms of productivity. So I'm a cautious supporter, right? Call it that. And I think what's important is to provide the guardrails, the frameworks, the governance, so that it doesn't go astray, right? Um, we're using quite a fair bit here. We're helping out on, well, trying to use large language models. Uh, we have a bot that we tried to teach Bisaya, right? It sounds odd, but it's really quite interesting. Because it speaks as if it is a very formal academician. And so the question is, how do you make sure that it becomes a bit more colloquial, a bit more engaging, and so on? So I think still some ways to go, but the potentials could be quite significant. But you just need to be able to manage it, control it, govern it properly, right? And then just make sure that the use cases are, are appropriate. In our case, what we need to do is to use it for our people so that when they interact, they become better. We haven't gone to the point of exposing it directly because I think uh, there's still some concerns that we need to iron out.